All right, guys, welcome to MRL Tier 5 finale at Monaco. I have with me here today our good friend Pat the Rock. Pat, how you doing, man?
Excited to be here for a great finale for Tier 5 at Monaco.
Yeah, we're basically down to two drivers, man. It's gonna be intense in that McLaren garage for sure.
Oh, for sure. It's just to be, is Punju going to tell him to play it safe, not fight each other, or is he going to say, you know what, have at it for one race?
I mean, I see with them having they already have the constructors sewed up, so if I'm Punju, I'm letting my guys just go for it. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, you're not losing that championship anymore. It's just who's going to get that drivers.
But yeah, because they have the tier 5 constructors sewed up, and they have basically have the overall sewed up also. They can't lose any of it. So yeah, it's just gonna be that's basically gonna be one of the big fights we're watching today is Edge, and actually it's in the race nuts. Let's go over here and look at these. So yeah, the drivers to watch, of course, D Master and Edge with the 9 point gap in the championship, and then I put Jim Just Rage because he has been showing out here lately. Last week he got pretty unlucky, got into an incident. He could have been on the podium easily, but about the second half of the season, Jim's been showing up. And so, race notes: the last Tier 5 Monaco was season before last. Third place was I forgot who it was. I just looked at it yesterday too, but he was lapped and still got on the podium. Of course, the most important quality of the season. It's really hard to pass, and if you do pass, a lot of the times somebody's getting damage out of it. And then in 1996 and 1966, the real life Monaco GP only had 4 finishers in both those years. That's an insane stat.
Jeez.
You figure these guys would be a little bit cleaner than that, but it looks like we're
Yeah.
jumping into qualifying here in about 10 seconds. You have anybody that you're keeping an eye out on today?
I got two today. I'm interested to see what Midnight can do. His pace has been a bit on and off from what I've been seeing. So hopefully he's got something today. And then I also I gotta give my shout out to my good friend Deathman. I want to see what he
Deathman.
has in his bag today.
Yeah, Midnight. I think Midnight. He's been kind of in and out the whole season. He's had some real life stuff going on, new job and stuff like that. So he's missed a couple races. I think that's kind of like where his pace has fallen off when it does fall off. He just hasn't been able to get the practice in like some of the other guys.
Yeah.
But we do have cars coming out of the garage. Looks like first one out's gonna be a Haas.
Let's see. That's not Jim, is it?
No, it's a Lolly.
Got it.
All right, so are you a fan of this track or are you not a fan? Because there's no gray area really. It's either you love it or
There's
you
really
don't.
so I love watching it. I hate driving it
Right.
because watching it is just it's exciting to see like what the drivers do in preparation, how they perform at it, and seeing them trying for have tragic mistakes, but driving it I just can't.
So with me driving it, it's more about getting into a rhythm. Like the first couple laps, I'm really shaky, but once I get into a rhythm, because you're constantly turning, there's really no straight.
Yeah.
Once I get into a rhythm and start flowing, it usually gets a little bit easier. But
Mhm.
yeah, IRL, I hate the race. Love Saturday, love watching qualifying, but I can't
Yeah.
stand the race. All right, so Lolly Top's coming around the last corner to start his first flyer. Lolly Top's is showing pretty good pace this season too.
Mhm.
I think Tier 5 is probably has the best Haas pairing out of the whole league.
Yeah, they got a really good pairing in this tier.
This bump right there seems a lot more dramatic than it's been in past games. Also, the
Yeah.
bump going over the tunnel. next to the casino. Really good around the hairpin, around the carousel.
Yeah, looking good. Now they get the power down into the tunnel.
One of the trickiest parts on the track to me, right here, this chicane.
Oh,
Finding the right braking spot, and then cutting that just enough.
Oh.
Ooh, 9 inches out.
I think that's pit lane.
Might have had a
Yeah,
quality
they,
ban. Either that or he just doesn't want to do it.
I mean, I've been talking to a few people that's been saying they don't want to do quali here.
That's kind of a double-edged sword, though. Because if you don't do
Night
quali,
Ninja did have a quali.
Did he? Okay. Lollipop's 11.5. That's a good banker. That's a really good first lap. Terp Declare, Knight, and Toast all in the low 13s. Here's a guy we're going to be looking at for sure. Edge. Yeah, CJ's got really good. He seems to have really good quality pace, and then his pace falls off in the race.
There's Deathman, 12.9. Not bad.
Edge coming around the last corner. Up in P3 with 11.6.
Nice up there at Pogs, starting one. See if I can find someone who's.
Ooh, Pogs tapped the wall with his wheels coming out of turn one. I'm gonna keep it on Pogs. See what our league director does. Ooh, I like his helmet.
Yeah, looks
He
good.
definitely went with the Alpine colors.
Yeah. Also looks like that helmet would have been perfect for the Racing Point.
Right? The good old Pepto-Bismol pink. Pog's actually looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah. No one use any of the curb on that chicane.
Ooh, D-Master 10.6. Up by a half a second. Not a surprise there, though.
No, not really surprising.
When he's up by 5, 6, 7 tenths, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's kind of like watching Drix in Tier 1. It's like when he's that far ahead, it doesn't really surprise anybody. Pogs was a 13.5.
Amaro's doing a second lap, looking a lot quicker this time. And DRS is wide open. What can the Mercedes do this time around?
Improved by a second and a half.
Nice
improvement. Way better lap. Pogs looks like he's doing a second one also. And was improving a little bit through sector one, not much. He's up by almost a tenth. Yeah, he does not mess with that sausage curve on that chicane at all.
Some contact, but it's still up 3/10 and invalid.
Okay, W says he's on the lap, but he's going pretty slow.
And he's invalid.
Amaro. Oh, that's might be why. Amarmo. What was that? Swimming pool chicane.
I think that was pit lane.
No, he was on the chicane in sector 2.
Vince is finishing a lap. P5, nice.
Yeah, Vince has improved. Like, since he started, I believe, last season, he's improved a lot.
Yeah. Looking pretty good. And here's Midnight coming to the line. What's Midnight got for us? P8 to 12 dead.
That's not a bad time either. 12 flat.
No, not bad at all.
Nikki G's on a flyer. Ooh.
Oh. That's not gonna help. No front wing damage though on my end.
Yeah, I don't see any either. I think he hit it more with the tires than anything.
Yep.
He just jumped in the pits. He might have got a little bit of wing damage.
Yeah. And I don't know if he had
Do
enough
you
fuel
have
to go.
Do you have late bloomer added
I
anywhere?
don't. I
Mono, is
do
he on
not.
Xbox?
If he does, I can try to get him in. If not, then I can't really help. Oh, he's in.
Okay. Lolly on another lap. He's up about 3.5 tenths.
I think Knight just went P10. Not bad for the Ferrari. That's pretty impressive through Sector 2 for Lolly.
Yeah, he seems pretty. He's put his practice in this week for sure. This is one of those tracks that there's no such thing as practicing it too much.
Right.
Pause retired.
But that's a crash on track.
Yeah. He's about to have a Ferrari. Lolly improved to 10.8. He's 2 tenths off D Master.
Ooh. Looks like CJ's improving through Sector 1 as he got through 2 tenths right now. Almost quarter of a second. How quickly is that DRS
Coach retired.
immediate?
That's also
man.
on track.
CJ barely improved. Not the best Sector 3.
I think that's mainly where people gain or lose time is Sector 3. Sector 1 and Sector 2 are pretty... Lolly's going even faster on this lap.
Wow.
Is he going to be able to... He might get D-Master right here. It's going to be close.
Be very close.
Oh.
I was about to say, it looked like he had a moment.
I thought he had him. Yeah, it looked like coming out of the last corner, it looked like he got a little swirly. That might have cost him just that little bit of time.
I mean, if that is the case, like he might have another half-tenth right there.
That's crazy close.
Yeah.
It says Edge on a lap, but he was a second up.
CJ just retired. That's at penultimate corner.
AlphaTauri about to come by him. Okay, they moved the car right before that AlphaTauri got there.
Looked like he just smacked the apex and then went to the other wall.
Leclerc's on a lap. He's about to come up on a Rebel and Haas. Nah, he won't catch him, I don't think.
No. Well,
he's
he actually might.
He's 2 seconds up, though. So everybody's either on outlaps.
Bloomer just left Casino Square, coming towards the tunnel.
A lot of people hate on this AlphaTauri paint, on the AlphaTauri livery. I actually like it. It's one of my favorites on the grid.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it.
I will say I wasn't the biggest fan when it came out, but I'm okay with it now.
The on track looks better than it did in the screen than the pictures when they did the reveal.
Yes.
And I was the exact opposite about the Mercedes. Like I actually liked the Mercedes when they put out the pictures, and then I saw it on track. I was like, that doesn't do it for me.
Right.
Late bloomer 13.4. Puts in the P13.
Is a Red Bull actually gonna put a time on the board for once in
Hopefully.
this session?
On board with MKW. See, really tentative coming out of there. Ooh.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
No. 12.7, P11. It's not bad. Not a bad lap.
Potential purple one for Nikki G. That might be Delta though.
Nikki G has shown pace, just has not shown consistency. Ooh. They're
That's not
really
gonna help.
squirrely coming out of the hairpin. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost. Ooh.
Oh, all over the place. And
He took that chicane really good, but the getting on the throttle too early.
right.
It's not going to be a
Nikki
terrible
G.
lap.
Well, there you go, P9.
A 12.0. Puts him in the top 10.
Definitely gonna be closer to, I would think, Edge at that 11.6 without the mistakes.
Yeah. For sure. He lost a lot of time coming out of the chicane. Well, coming out of two of the chicanes, just putting on the throttle too early.
Mm-hmm.
Late bloomers, invalidated.
Knight's finishing lap 6 tenths up.
Oh, my camera is frozen. I'm sorry, guys. What the hell?
Knight goes P7 with an 11.7.
I'll fix it after qualifying. I'm just gonna let them look at you for a little bit.
Oh no, not me. Zosos. I'll be finishing up a lap currently in sector 3.
Jumping in the
And
pits.
box.
Yeah.
Thought that lap would have put him right around where Deathman and MKW are, but I guess not.
I think he just went ahead and he knew that it was personally slow for him and just wanted to pick, get new tires, get back out with the 2.5 minutes left.
Yep.
Nice chicane by Vince there.
See. Hello. That's a good time.
Yeah. He might get down into the tens. Ooh, way deep into the penultimate corner.
Might still sneak in a 10. No.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time going deep in that corner.
Yeah. Might be going for another flyer right now.
So D-Master, he has to watch out. There's 5 cars in front of him that he will probably catch. And there's an Aston Martin off right here. Stay out of the way. Okay.
Ooh.
I hope all these cars see him coming.
Yeah. Jim just retired in the pits.
D-Master backed out of it.
There's a wing also there. I think AlphaTauri lost a wing.
Yeah, he's backed out of it. Gonna go again. I'll go to his teammate. Thank you for letting me know, though, Irons. Appreciate it. I'll fix it after quali.
Just a small note: MKW, Zoso, and Knight will not do another lap.
So Lollipops jumped above D Master by
10th.
Yeah.
He's already made it up in the first sector alone.
Edge is 3/10 up on his time, but 3/10 isn't going to be enough.
Lolly is going again. Oh, Lolly's out. Crashed.
All right, D Master up 3/10 at the end of sector 2. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Whew.
10-1.
Midnight's invalid, and that's
Terp's invalid too.
yeah.
So
Terp had Terp had avoiding action to make with Lolly crashing out at that chicane out of the tunnel.
Yeah, that's one thing about this track. I've raced in leagues where they put ghosting on for this track only because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in this league, like if someone wrecks in sideways, you have to stop.
Yeah.
And just kind of like barely inch forward to where you don't get disqualified for being parked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to run us down the order, man? I'm gonna try to fix this camera.
Yeah. So we got D Master on pole with Lollipops behind. CJ rounded up top 3. Terp P4, Edge P5, Vince 6th, Knight 7th, Deathman P8, Jim just raged P9, Movement Knight 10th, Nikki G 11th, Sign On 12th, Bloomer 13th, Marmo 14th, MKW 15th, Toast P16, Pog 17th, Night Ninja 18th, and Zoso 19th. Both Williams not putting in a time in this qualifying session. Wonder what Giants fan must be thinking right now about that.
Giants fans probably not too happy about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
USB was not. Still not working.
Oh, all right. We'll say it does look dry, so that's a good thing for these drivers.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to wet Monaco.
Just hope it's not full wet. Just watch. I was talking to Mage. We were predicting that the NA race tonight will be a full wet race. Lights are on. And here we go from Monaco. Looks like everyone's getting away just fine. Oh, we do have a crash in the back. It's Pogs losing his front wing in the process.
Yeah, Edge and CJ got tangled up going up the hill. Also, there was some pushing and shoving. Y'all are gonna just have to deal with my frozen camera, I guess.
Yellow flags and 2. Who's that? There's some front wings flying. Night Ninja does not have a wing anymore.
Yeah, Williams does not look like to be having a good time right now.
No. Zosa is also the only one on the soft tires, so that's interesting from him, and he's not really getting anything right now.
Edge just got around turf up front.
This could get very interesting quick, and then there's all the pitters with the front wings.
Happens every Monaco. There will be people that go in for wings 3, 4, 5 times.
Yep.
D-Master's staying on the back of Lollytops, though. He'll just sit there. I think he'll just sit there and wait for Lolly to make a mistake. I don't think he's going to try anything crazy. Ooh, almost got into the back of him. Terrible camera angle.
Meanwhile, all this happening, Edge is just getting closer and closer.
Yeah. Now, Edge might try something.
I can see Edge trying something.
Well, no, actually, it's the other way around. Edge is in front of D-Master. So D-Master actually has to push. Edge can take it easy. Edge is actually in the lead of the drivers.
Right. I read the other way around earlier. I will say though, happy there's no DNFs thus far.
Not yet. They will be coming, though.
Oh, I know they will be. I'm saying thus far, so no one's like, oh, you said there's gonna be none.
Right, Jordan. Correct. So if Edge finishes P2, there's nothing D-Master can do.
Oh, yellow flags.
and
There's the first
Nikki
one.
G.
That doesn't help you.
No, not at all.
Toast gets a 3-second for corner cutting.
It's only a VSC, so.
Yeah, I know Tier 6 only had VSCs. I think they had 3 of them in total.
Really? So, don't get your hopes up on a safety car if you need it later, basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
I really wish they'd fixed that.
Yeah.
It's only been 2 games.
Yeah. Hopefully no one gets a drive-through.
Jordan in chat said they were running out of fashion in socials. They're at all the times. Touch Raven said he did 5 laps of practice, already wants to throw his controller out of the window. Yeah, this week, Monaco week is a week you probably should have been practicing since last Sunday.
Yeah.
But I can't be a hypocrite. Oh, and we're back green. I can't be a hypocrite because I've done like 20 laps all week. Actually, Sean, it's actually looked pretty clean for Monaco. Tier 6, they only had 12 drivers, but they were all still racing at like lap 12, lap 13.
Yeah. From what I saw with Tier 6, it looked like no one took anyone out, so that was nice. Oh, Sosa's out. Safety car!
Full safety.
Oh, Pogs is a 5-second for hitting Zoso. Interesting.
Wow. Yeah, it's the first full safety of the weekend so far.
Yep. Oh wow, look how close Toast was to getting fully lapped.
Yeah, that saved him. So I'm the type of person I don't ever retire like in the pits. Like even if I get side pod damage, floor damage, which I did last week. So Sean just said, tell me this too, Toby. Do we know where D Master needs to finish? So D Master just has to get 10 points on Edge.
I mean, right
If Edge
now would
finishes
be
P2,
gets to win.
yeah, right now he'd have to win. But if Edge gets P2, there's nothing D Master can do. Damage should be on standard.
Yeah.
Safety car should be
D-Master's
on
pitting.
normal. What did he start on? Mediums?
Mediums going hards. Oh, Nars said mediums. Sinon gets a drive-through.
Oh, Lord.
That's not nice.
You gotta watch those deltas, guys. I've never understood it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that hold the drive-throughs for too long. Tough start for Williams for sure. For MRK, they did not set laps in quali. And I don't think it was from lack of trying. I think they kept invalidating.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. There was also that one lap that they could have set for like around P14, but went to the pits.
Yeah, he was actually on a decent lap.
Yeah. Outside that, I think you nailed it with just kept invalidating.
I don't think Yellow had time to go and do write-ups for all the championship battles. Lollytop's trying to overtake the safety car.
And
oh no, they were moving to the side to let Pogs through, to let him unlap himself. That was nice of them.
I support. They're not going to be able to get Night Ninja though.
The game needs to just add a feature, like when a safety car comes out, that they let them unlap themselves.
I think it is, but it's just very finicky right now. Not 100% working just yet, but I know they're still working on it.
Dutch, I'm sure Yellow would appreciate any help he can get with stuff like that.
Oh, I know he would.
Well, I know when the game first came out, Jordan, they were talking about having a feature where they let the black cars unlap themselves, but I just never seen it in the actual gameplay. I'm trying to think of what D Master's thinking though. So he went ahead and pit. He's gonna put him midfield on a safety car restart.
On the same compound he was already on.
Right, so no matter what, he's gonna have to pit again.
Right. Is this to make a medium soft to avoid the hards?
Could be. I mean that might be the only logical reason. I don't find any other logical reason to pit.
No, I don't. It was very early. Like I could potentially have saw like a call just to go to the end on hards.
Right.
But to go back on mediums, that would think that's the only reason. Otherwise, I don't know what you were doing. And there was no front wing change, so it wasn't damage.
Yeah, because him making him, like you said, if he put on the hards and just make it to the end, okay, everybody in front of me still has to pit. I'm good. But, I don't know. On a track that's hard to pass, track position is very important. I don't think I could have made myself give up the track position to be able to go on softs later.
Yeah. Especially when you're also fighting for the Drivers' Championship.
And you just let the person that needs to finish P2, you just let him into P2.
Hmm.
MRK, he didn't. I don't think he had to change a wing.
There was no wing change.
Dutch, it happens. This has hands down been my worst MRL season since I started racing MRL. This is my 4th season, and hands down my worst. Not even close. To me, I really think it's the game.
Hmm. Oh, we're going in this lap. Now, when is Lolly gonna go? Answer is right now.
Yeah. They kind of. Well, they caught Turp sleeping. CJ 3 seconds.
And D-Master not wasting any time moving up into P9.
Yeah, from back there, he's just gonna have to. I don't know.
Oh!
He's gonna have to make so many moves.
And he nearly put into the wall.
I mean,
Not
he
what
put
you want
himself
to
in
see.
a dangerous place being in the mid pack.
Yeah.
He put himself in a place where he's faster than all the drivers around him on a track that there's not many passing opportunities at all.
Right.
The gap in between CJ and Knight is already almost 2.5 seconds.
Sign on serving his drive-through. Good.
Smart.
Oh, it looks like we just had Mo. I think it was Bloomer. Oh.
Night Ninja just got 5 seconds for ignoring blue flags. Yeah,
Holding
he just
up
moved over to
Midnight
the
and
side.
D-Master.
Yeah, see, that's not. D-Master does not need that right now.
No. Not at all.
He might catch another one here in a second for holding up the Mercedes.
Right.
Safety car.
Safety car.
Who's that?
Looks like
It's Alfa Romero and somebody.
Oh, Pogs is fully blocking the track. It looks like he spun.
No front wing.
A Knight gets a drive-through.
Oh, Lord. So this might work out in D-Master's favor. Right here.
Yeah.
Because these guys, no, they're not going to pit. Okay.
Knight's pitting.
Right. I was talking about like the top guys. I figured Lolly, Top Edge, and all them would get off those mediums and put on the hards and go to the end, but
Yeah, Hards could definitely make it to the end from now.
and now the game audio is not coming in, huh? It's not.
Huh.
Good catch, MRK. Everybody's
Sign
been in
on
the
gets
stream.
another drive-through.
Oh Lord. Everybody's been in the stream since the get-go, and nobody told me that the game audio wasn't working. They've just been listening to our voices the whole time. Dominic in the chat says, Pat gonna try no assist around Monaco. Tough guy.
Sketchy, I don't want to hear it.
Are you doing no assist tonight?
No, I'm commentating.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drive it.
No, he's always like, "Oh, you need to drive." I'm like, "I commentate it. What do you mean?"
Mage could do it by himself. He's got it.
Mage could, but I also don't feel like crashing out turn one, bring out safety car. Everyone's like, "Why'd you do this?"
Right. That's kind of like towards the end of the season. That's why I stopped doing no assist because the people that are fighting for the championship, I don't want to mess it up.
Right.
Pause retired.
I think he
On
crashed.
track, yeah.
See if we get to see. Oh nope, car's already gone.
Hashtag Pogs to tier 6. Don't worry, Pogs. I'll be down there with you soon. Let's make tier 6 the old man tier.
Oh man, dude.
I really like to know why my camera just stopped working.
Right.
Yeah, Dutch, I think I'm getting dropped down next season also. Because every off season we always get faster guys in.
Mm.
So what do you think about the night, Monaco? Do you like it better at night or day?
I love it at night compared to day, because now I'm not getting blinded coming to a different corner
Right.
from the sun.
Yeah, coming out of that tunnel
Oh,
when it's daytime is not fun.
brutal. I hate it more when you're going side by side through there when someone's just sending it alongside you.
Right.
Because at that point, I can't see, and then I make a slight move, and then we're both out of the race.
Yeah, trying to go back from wheel to controller, Dutch, it is, or going back from controller after you've been on a wheel is really tough. It is not fun. Sorry for the silence, guys. I'm trying to figure out why my camera's not working.
I think we'll be going in at the end of this lap. Told me to hear the fun thing that happened during quali at NA at Monza.
I didn't.
Snakey did a 10-minute lap time even though he had a
Oh,
quali ban.
yeah. There was a guy that in a regular tier that did the same thing. I think
really?
it
Was that
Epic Wins.
Yeah, happy. Maybe made to laugh and question things. He has another one this week, and he said he'll just retire. So hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know, Dutch. I've tried to go back, just messing around, doing a couple laps on a. Do a couple laps on a controller and it just doesn't work out.
Looks like everyone stayed clean through the restart.
Yeah, Edge and Lolly already almost a second up the road.
Sion was in the perfect place with him being all the way down there in 15th. He was able to serve his drive-through immediately. D-Master might be going for a move on CJ right here.
He looked at it. Ooh, CJ got squirrely.
Oh, yellow flags.
Who's that? That's
that?
Jim.
Jim.
He's back moving.
Unfortunate for Jim. Looks like his front wing is intact. Yeah. No, he's missing his right end plate.
Lollipops one. Oh, is that Turp? Turp making a move on Vince.
Oh, Toast is out.
Caution.
Night Ninja's out.
Safety car.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Vince and CJ were getting a little feisty going up past the casino and the hotel. Bumping tires and...
Welcome back to the Safety Car Grand Prix, everybody.
Right? We jinxed it. We were talking about
I know,
the safety car
I
thing
know.
not being fixed, and
Like, oh yeah, Tier 6 didn't have one safety car. They just have VSCs. We'll be fine. Third safety car.
I actually hope. Me and Jordan were talking about this yesterday or the day before. We kind of hope Tier 4 goes like this, that there's just a lot of safety cars.
Mm-hmm.
We can just hold position and count down 4 or 5 laps at a time.
Yeah.
The safety
Oh,
car's
here
not
come the
waiting on
leaders.
anybody. Oh, okay.
D-Mass for the overtake!
Overtaking the pits.
That's CJ at
Oh,
5.
and CJ got a 5 for it. Oh, no.
Wow.
CJ, if you go to the end of the race, you could probably get that removed.
I would be shocked if that's not removed. Unless he has to
Yeah.
pit again.
What a move by D-Master, though.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's going to go on hard. See, right there, I don't know why he didn't stay out.
Yeah, I would have stayed out since you're now on hards.
Because now he just matched himself with the leaders. He didn't gain any positions, gain any kind of nothing from pitting under that first safety car and putting on new mediums.
Right.
He should have just stayed out right there and... I don't know. There's no logical thinking behind the strategy.
No.
He's doing Ferrari strats.
I didn't know the Ferrari strat is right McLaren.
Oh, the checkup's
Punji,
real.
who are you hiring?
Right? Slade Bloomer is going to be the one to get us restarted on 14-lap old mediums.
Part of me thinks that Midnight will be able to get an overtake done at the turn 1 with that.
If not turn 1, going up the hill up to the
Yeah.
casino, he definitely should be able to.
Which Midnight should be able to go to the end. Oh, Midnight's gonna lead us.
Okay. I don't know what the thinking on that was either.
I don't know. Maybe not pitting with your teammate to avoid a double stack. Because I know Deathman also just pit.
Yeah, that
lap
makes
prior.
sense. And they were down there with each other.
Mm-hmm. But look at that, there's a Red Bull in P2.
I'll take it. That can go to the end of the race.
Toby's like, stop the count. Red
All right,
flag not
stop
resumed.
it, red
Not
flag.
resumed. Also, no Mercedes in the points. That helps you out a lot.
It does. For all you guys that don't know what we're talking about, we do team principles, and you are in charge of that team for every tier. And I am fighting currently right now with, I think, who is it? With Mercedes, and there's one other team to try to get,
Williams.
yeah, Williams, to get P3 overall.
Well, actually, if you get both, you'll be P2.
Oh yeah, then I'm not worried about Williams. I think Williams was really far ahead of me. Then there's a team
No,
right.
Williams are closer. I'm pulling it up.
Up safety car in.
Wait, it's coming in?
Yeah. Everyone's caught up.
You just you were like you're 17 behind Williams and then like 90 behind Merck. But also Ferrari's 5 behind you
That's what it
coming
is.
into
Okay.
this weekend.
So I need Williams, Ferrari, and I just need Mercedes to have a terrible weekend.
Mm.
Jordan, you stay out of this. He said Red Bull's coming in that P3. Williams is in the mud. Edge gets a 5-second penalty
Wow.
for colliding with Ollie.
Well, that might help out D-Master a little bit.
It does. D-Master has to make up positions, though. His strategy
Oh,
is
did
messing him
D-Master
up.
also get a 5 for that pit stop contact? I think he might have.
Let's look at penalties. Yeah, he has 5 also. Oh, no. So,
Yeah. No, he actually got a 5-second. No, it is the pit stop. It was. They came in the pits. They both got 5 for contact.
gotcha. Alright, so Midnight's second and a half up the road. MKW is helping him out right now by holding off Ollie Top's Edge and Terp.
Is this the Aston Martin master plan? With Red Bull assisting?
Right? MKW got squirrely.
Edge is boxing.
Yeah, he's probably going to try to drop that 5-second.
Yep. It looks like a front wing change as well. Missing the right end plate.
Troop Charles and D-Master going at it in turn 1. Still side by side coming up the hill. Oh, D-Master
Oh no!
just got
Big
spun.
crash! Big crash!
Vince just sitting in the middle of the road.
Oh.
Ain't nothing he can do about it, though.
No.
I thought D-Master was out right there. I thought the championship was over.
He's got the pit for a new front wing, but I think he has enough of a gap to come out ahead of Edge.
Well, but, yeah, he'll have to do that 5-second also.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be close. Yeah, he might be behind Edge. And Midnight's in the front just loving all this happening behind him.
Yep.
That just threw a wrench.
Oof.
Into everything.
Yeah, I would love to see a replay. I know we don't have that option of just what happened with that collision.
Well, I know D-Master and Turp Charles are going side by side. The MKW is drive through.
He got that as he was pitting.
Oh no.
And it's a front wing change.
Your delta does have to be green when you hit that pit limiter line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, coming out right in front of D-Master there for MKW. D-Master's waiting. I think he'll get Edge. I think he will. Because they're already doing the change now. He's still got 2 more corners. He just got released. It's going to be very close.
Oh, it's going to be really close. Oh, no, he'll get him.
Yeah, here we go. Well.
Oh. He's got to go.
No.
Edge has got him.
Bloomer's holding him up drastically. And Knight gets a drive through. Again.
Good Lord. So we have Late Bloomer on 5 seconds, CJ on 8, Midnight on 3, and then MKW and Knight with drive-throughs.
D-Master nearly spun it trying to warm up the tires.
And D-Master sitting at the back of the pack when he has to get 10 points on his teammate.
Yep. And went back on to use mediums.
Does it say how old?
5 laps.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah. I mean, still unfortunate. They would have been brand new if you didn't do that original pit stop.
Right. That first pit stop just blew my mind. I don't know what he was doing.
At this point, doesn't make sense.
Well, as soon as he pit the second time and put on the hards, it didn't make sense. But
Yeah.
that second safety car, or the third safety car, my bad. If he would have stayed out and all the leaders pit, he would have had track
Mhm.
position. None of that fiasco would have happened.
Right.
Matt said Monaco's the most bugged track on the game. Why is it on our calendar? It's not bugged.
No, it's not bugged.
It's actually better this game than it was last game.
Yeah.
We at least get safety cars now. Yeah, I would like to know what happened. Because, like I said, all I saw was D-Master and Turp Charles going at it. I don't know if D-Master got spun while they were fighting each other going up the hill
Mm.
and Vince just got collected. Or what actually happened.
Renfro said Aston 1-2 right now. I only see one Aston Martin up there. I don't know where the other one is. I only think there is another one.
There was only one in this race. It's the only team that only had one driver.
Renfro, then how's it a 1-2? Explain that to me. Make it make sense.
Winfrow's about to win the Tier 3 championship today. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh, got you.
Funny, funny.
Winfrow coming in with the jokes.
Funny guy.
This will be the maxed out safety car now.
Yeah,
The
it should
VSC.
be. VSC's and 4 safety cars, so we should be done now. So we should go straight to the end.
Nice little 17 laps. What happened, Vince?
We need to know.
Because like I said, I saw D-Master and Turp Charles fighting, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, all of a sudden I just see them spinning and then
yeah.
it was over.
Don't blast anybody in chat or anything like that.
Oh yeah, reminder, keep it in DMs. We don't need a channel shutdown.
Repeat it last week.
No.
I don't know who would do something like that, but
No, never. I remember talking to Punju after. I was like, that got hanged quickly. He's like, yeah. That's what was happening. I was talking to a fanatic, and Fanatic was saying like the chat has just gone off. I'm like, what?
Jordan said that never happens in Tier 4, right? Never.
Never.
All right, going in. We're gonna have 17 laps of green racing because we are at our safety car limit.
Raven said, how's the title fight looking right now? Right now, it's Edge taking it.
Yeah, D-Master will have to have an amazing last 17 laps because he's got to get 10 points on Edge.
Yeah. And here we go. Not the best restart for midnight.
Ooh, CJ sent it. That was scary.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right point to make a move.
CJ is very, very, very aggressive.
You don't say.
I've watched him week in and week out. He sees the gap, he's going to go for it, whether it's a good idea or not.
Senna?
Basically.
D-Master and Bloomer going after it in the hairpin.
D-Master got the move done. He needs quite a few more of those. Oh, I've been frozen, Syntax. I can't fix it. I think my camera just finally crapped out on me. saying my computer won't recognize it, so.
Got a few pit stops right now. Turp and
Yeah,
Lolly
Turp
are in.
happened to get a full wing.
Deathman, Knight, and Bloomer all going in.
So that's just helping D-Master. He's up right behind his teammate now. I mean, 2 seconds, but he's behind his teammate as he hits the wall coming out of turn 1.
That's not gonna help. Softs? This early?
15 laps.
Oh, that's not gonna help MKW at all. 5 seconds for crossing that white line.
Yeah, not a good look. Uh, 3 seconds. I'll put up the pins for you. We have Midnight with 3, CJ with 8, MKW with 5, and Knight still in that drive-through.
I would have gone in already.
Well, he went in, he just went in and got wing change.
Oh.
So now he's gonna have to go back in.
Oh, Edge just DC'd.
Did he? You get him with a invite.
I can try.
If you have
He's
him.
on PC. I can't.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I don't have him friended.
Sniper. There he is. Yeah, I don't want the championship to be decided like that.
Right. D-Master, though, is not really gaining too much. Only about a 10th. Oh, that would explain it. D-Master's missing his right.
Yeah.
A Knight now serving that drive-through penalty.
Edge is back. I mean, Midnight just stays cool, calm, and collective. Lollytop's out.
Oh, Lolly's out. Yeah,
Going into
definitely
the
out of
tunnel.
safety cars.
Everybody. Okay, his car's gone.
No
CJ
more safety
just
cars.
all over the back of Midnight. He's pushing him along, just kind of reckless driving a little bit, but
I mean, he hasn't taken him out, so I mean, it can't be too reckless yet.
right, yeah. If Edge would have came around that corner and got collected, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh, CJ's gonna go for it. Nope. Decided against it. Oh, nope.
Oh, go for it now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, we have a lockup from Midnight. There's a little bit of contact.
Yeah, Midnight might have shoved him out of the way a little bit, but CJ was a little aggressive going for that move there. So Midnight just kind of was aggressive giving it back to him. Sinon doesn't have a front wing. Just holding up Jim.
How's the MKW right now? Be a bit afraid of Turp coming up behind me on those brand new soft tires.
Jim finally got around Sinon. So he's released, but he's 4 seconds back. So, I mean, it's Midnight's race to lose if he can hold off CJ for a minute. Because CJ's on those mediums, his tires will fall off.
D-Master pit.
Did he? Oh, he fixed that end plate.
Yep, front wing. I think those, soft compound tires for the McLaren. Definitely what the move has to be now, but I think but Jim's out.
Oh, no. Let's see. Y'all watch out. He's right around this corner. Okay, his car's gone.
Yeah, Edge was coming around while that car was there. I know D-Master was probably silently hoping Edge got collected in that to try to keep the fight alive.
I think that's basically D-Master's only way now is if Edge just gets taken out.
Yeah.
So what is that? 15, 16, 20, 25. He's 30 seconds behind him.
Mm-hmm.
CJ's just trying everything he can to get around midnight. Got the DRS. Midnight. Midnight gave him the inside.
Wow.
Midnight, you gotta defend the inside there, man. You can't let him have it. Midnight came back at him. Oh, so it looks like CJ might have just gave it back to him.
Might have been a legal overtake?
Maybe. Yeah, if he went off, he might have cut the corner in turn 1.
Yeah. Oh! Midnight locks up. Here we go. Hairpin side by side. Oh my.
Ooh. Edge, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Wow. I did not think CJ was going to come back at him like that. Edge. Whoa.
It's not worth it, Edge.
It was almost terrible.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
D-Master has... Oh, what? D-Master needs P5, yeah.
Amarmo just disconnected.
I don't think I have him on.
I think he's PC also.
Yeah, he is.
Invite sent. So CJ got by midnight and just took off. It's 3.5 seconds up the road.
New fast lap, and they're going side by side. Oh my god, he somehow gets it done on sign-on. Now close up the death man. Needs to get by him quickly if he wants to keep his championship hopes alive.
Yeah, so all he could basically do is get the P5 and hope that Edge crashes out.
Or has to make a pit stop because he's within that gap now to get ahead.
Terrible camera angle. Oh! Deathman, you got to pick.
How?
Jesus Christ.
How?
Deathman was like defending more than one lane. We'll put it that way.
2 more moves. Oh, Lolly just left. Oh, Lolly's out. Never mind. Scratch that. Could Edge get moved on midnight here? He's thinking about it, but not gonna go for it yet.
I said I'm gonna be so far last. I'm gonna be thinking I'm first. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier before one of those safety cars came out, I'm not a type of person that retires in the pits. Even if, like I said, if I have rear wing damage or side pod, I usually stay in it until I'm lapped. Once I'm lapped, I'm like, all right, race is over.
Right. I'll say the good part is no one is lapped in this race.
No.
Edge might get it done midnight right here. He's got DRS, he's right on him. We go running into turn 1 well before the corner.
I think Midnight's tires are done. Caution. It's Deathman.
Oh. When Vince was passing D-Master closed the door and put him in the wall. Unfortunate.
His wing's still intact. So D Master's almost done his part, but I mean Edge is he's in a like open track by himself, so he can relax and win the championship. He doesn't have to push. Don't make any stupid mistakes, and you're good. Marmo and MKW.
There's a bit of wings all over the place. What happened here? There's a
Yeah.
big crash.
Oh, no.
My. Wings all over the place.
I think Turt or Midnight didn't have a wing. Midnight didn't have a wing. Now Turt doesn't either.
D-Master just lost the end plate again.
I think that all
Does Turt have a puncture?
He shouldn't.
He's going very slowly.
It's not fuel.
Does cut the corner.
Huh. It doesn't look like it.
Oh, D-Master's out. It's over.
Yep, so that's
Edge is champion. He just went straight on there. Oh, Turp spun it into the pits. And it's retired in the pits. This is definitely the one tracker you do not want to retire in the pits.
Yeah, Turp shouldn't have retired in the pits. Because, I mean, he just cost himself points.
Cost himself points, but also... Oh, the car just stopped in the pits. Interesting. Instead of coming out. Cartman, good news. Edge is world champion, so... For tier 5, so I think you'll be happy about that.
D-Master had not possibly. D-Master had his worst race of the season.
Yeah.
When the pressure was on, I think it, like, honestly, it was that first pit stop.
Yeah.
And he just put himself, with that first pit stop, he just put himself in a bad position from there on out.
Yeah. Just went downhill after a great start coming right behind your teammate, then just the unnecessary stop to go back onto a new set of mediums.
No, that D-Master, we really think that first pit stop was the start of the downfall.
Where it all started.
You put yourself in the mid-pack with people that are way slower than you. Right. It didn't get the safety guard restart. That's what we're saying. Like, when you pit that first time and put on the fresh pair of mediums, it was kind of, yeah, it was not logical to put on the, like, if you would have put on hards and like, okay, I'm going to the end of the race, would have got it. But to put on just a fresh pair of the same compound tires, and then you put yourself in the midfield with people that are way slower than you, going to have to make all those moves. That's when it got sketchy. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of my opinions are bad.
I don't think this was the worst take. I'll say that.
So CJ, even with his 8 seconds of penalties, looking like he's gonna get the win unless Edge puts his foot down, but got a little 3-car battle here for fourth place.
Yeah, doing it out with Bloomer, Midnight, and Morrow. Midnight does have, I believe he has a 3-second. Yeah, he has a 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, and he just spun. Yeah, he spun late Bloomer, and then Omarmo got into the back of him.
Oh,
no, it's a Rebel!
That was not the best rejoin I've ever seen. Oh my god.
I mean, he was completely sideways on the track. So it's not really a rejoin.
Right.
But MKW, if you have your mini map, like I drive with the mini map open. That way I know, hey, there's a car that's like parked around this corner. I might want to take it easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Midnight definitely got into the back of late Bloomer and spun him. Alright, y'all don't start arguing in the chat. We know better. DM each other in Discord. Now everybody's gapped out, so. Might be a boring last 3 laps. And Edge technically could have had this done last weekend. He decided to start at the back on purpose. And just couldn't fight his way through the field. So how was your time in commentating one of the lower tiers? Because this is the first time you've been down on one of the lower tiers now. You usually do the no assist.
I'm usually no assist. I've done tier 3 once or twice, and I've done tier 1 a few times last season.
Tier 1's fun. Like I've co-commed
tier 1
with
is a
Punju.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I co-commed with Punju. Not last week. The 2 weeks before that.
Yep.
Blast.
I think it was the first time you did it this season. Oh, MKW breaks his wing. I was about to message Punju I could do it, and you did it right before me.
I'm glad I did, because that was the rain. That was the rain one with Drix.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
That
was insane.
I was watching that. I'm just like on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god.
You overtook like 12 people in a lap and a half.
Yeah, that was insane. But yeah, tier 1's a lot of fun.
Uh-oh, we got a battle. The P6.
Oh, it's
MKW with no front wing.
He won't pit. There's no reason to pit now.
No, you're just going to lose position.
Last lap. Yep. He'll be lucky if he can hold off Knight.
I mean, Knight should know without a front wing, he's going to have trouble in the braking zones. So, up here he goes.
Or not.
I mean, MKW placed his car about perfectly right there going in that corner.
Absolutely.
Knight couldn't win anywhere. Huh? MKW looks like he's going to hold him off.
Yeah, he's got one more lap to do though, because the leaders have yet to lap him.
Oh, they do.
I mean, if he was able to do it this time, he's just got to do one more.
CJ's about to come across the line. 9 seconds up, so even with his 8 seconds of penalties, he's going to keep the P1 as of now.
I doubt. I don't think there's been anything afterwards. That's a nice win there by CJ.
Now, a lot of the times after an Edge, the Tier 5 Drivers Champion, and McLaren had the constructors sewed up before this race even started. So good season for Edge and D-Master.
Yeah, really nicely done indeed. But... Oh, Edge did the lead the session.
Oh.
He left the session before the end. That does that DNF glitch.
Oh. So Simon going to come through with the podium in P3. It was a good race after how his race started. His race started in shambles. Midnight's going to come around in a P4.
Oh no, right.
Did he go for it?
He sent it from so far back, went right into the wall.
I mean, at that point, if he wanted the position, he had to. Rebel in the P5 with NKW. And guys, I hate to finish it and run, but my race has already started 6 minutes ago, so I'm already missing quali.
Yep.
Alright, I appreciate it, Pat. Appreciate you joining me.
Yeah.
Edge, congratulations.